and on we'll go through the wastelands.
Hey guys, Alex here, AG Automotive, and welcome back to another one. And behind me today, we've got the 2021 Suzuki Jimny. And this is the top of the line one. You can get a light version as well. Alright, but before we get into that, I just want to do a shout out to Brian Hilton Suzuki, who were nice enough to let me have a look at this vehicle today. Alright, so we come around the front. You can see the Suzuki badge there. You've got these big headlights to sort of stare you in the face, like a bit of a bug eye look. I like what they've done with it actually. Further down you've got driving lights down there, and you've got this this has been actually put on by Suzuki, this nudge bar, and I actually think it does make the front end look a little bit nicer with this sort of interesting grille and sort of front combo. They've got it all in there. So yeah, you've even got little water squirters as well, so you can wash the headlights. Alright, so what do you guys reckon of the Jimny? Have you got one? Do you want one? Apparently they're very sought after, these cars, and they are, yeah, I have to order one. There's big weight on them, but yeah. Alright, so the Suzuki runs 15-inch alloy wheels and Bridgestone jeweler tyres, which are good for on-road and some light off-road as well. Got black mirrors as well, sort of looks nice on the white there. You come around to the back, you've got the spare wheel staring in the face there. You've got Suzuki badge there, the Jimny and all grip there as well. And further down here you've got your brake lights and reverse lights there too. If you did want to fit a tow bar to the vehicle, you can tow to around about 1,350 kilos braked. Alright guys, let's go and have a look inside. Alright, let's have a look inside the Jimny. So, door trim wise, you've got plastic, it's hard plastic all over. You've got a grab handle there and some pocket space there. Very, very basic there. You have a nice floor mat there. And of course the cloth trim seats as well. Alright, let's jump in and have a look. Okay. Alright, it's got the S badge when you start it up. Cool. Alrighty, so it's pretty sort of pretty rugged in here. Okay, so you got your ventilation up there. Again, quite a nice rugged dial around there. Down here you have your headlight washers, lane departure warning, and your autonomous emergency braking button there. You can turn those off. Further down you do have your mirror switches there as well as a button. You can hit that button and the mirrors will close up. So again, pretty cool. And you do have the bonnet release right down there as well. Okay, so what do you think of the dash? Now, it's pretty sort of basic in here, guys, but it does the job. You got everything that you need in here. So we've got a nice big tacho and speedo there, as you can see, and in the middle there you have a couple of things you can go through. Now we've got the range there as well, average speed, driving time, instant fuel, average fuel economy. All right, so the steering wheel looks quite nice. It's not too chunky. So on the right side, you do have your cruise control buttons, and the left you have your audio controls there, and there's your phone controls just down there as well. And the info button is for the middle there. You can go through there and have a look at a few different things. Also this button here as well, same thing, will take you through the info there as well. So auto lights, again, a really nice thing. You don't have auto wipers in this one. Like I said, basic, but does the job. So we'll come to the screen, guys. So we've got your radio, you've actually got navigation here as well, just bring it up. So again, it's nice. You do have voice control as well, and you've got phone, you've got Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, and Bluetooth as well there. So again, it's a nice nice touches in the car. That's something so basic. Got your airbag there. We've got your glove box there, again, reasonable. You got a massive big grab handle for 2 hands there. So that's cool. And same on the passenger door there. So you got a nice ventilation in here as well. You got your hazard lights there. Further down, your air conditioning controls, only single zone, but again, you can change it via that. The control there, or you can put it on auto, or you can change the fan speed there, front and rear demister. It's pretty straightforward. The aircon button and your recycle air there. So down here, again, very basic. You've got your window switches there. So the drivers have auto up and down. Unfortunately, the passenger only does not. You do have traction control and your hill descent control. Again, when you do turn the hill descent control on, you can see it flash up on the dash there too. So we go further down, we have a USB and a 12-volt plug as well as a little bit of storage there. It's not very much. Doesn't look like it's got a huge amount of storage. 5-speed manual. Now, put it into reverse, you'll get the reverse camera that turns on there. So again, doesn't have the lines, but again, it's and you do have your 4-wheel drive lever here as well, guys. So you have 2 high, 4 high, and 4 low. Again, that's nice to have there. Got your proper handbrake there. Again, it's pretty straightforward. 2 cup holders in the back and another little bit of space there. So it doesn't look like it comes with a massive amount of space in here, but you know, it comes with enough. And like I said, guys, very basic. And you have a look in at me, I've got masses of headroom in here. And you have a look, and I've actually got a fair bit of room in here for like width-wise. So again, very nice. All right, well, there's the back. So if the seat was forward like that, I would have foot room. But like this one, there's not much foot room for myself. And it's a little bit squashy in here too. You've got your ISOFIX spots there as well. And you've got a power supply there. Otherwise, you've got these wheel arches are sort of in the way. Now, it is a little bit tight for me, and like as you can see, I still do have a lot of headroom, but the width room and stuff it's okay, but you're sort of nearly sitting on these arches just here. So, yeah, does make it probably a little uncomfortable for somebody like myself. You do have grab handles all around the place in there as well. Like I said, it's not the most comfortable in here. It's okay, but like I said, I'm sort of half sitting on the the wheel arch there. So for people like myself, maybe for a short trip, but again, if you've got tall people that are in the car, no, I probably wouldn't recommend, because you'd have no leg room and no foot room. You've got a pocket in that side there. Other than that, guys, that's pretty much it. All right, well, let's go and have a look what's in the boot then. All right, guys, let me look in the back of the Jimny. So that's a really good thing, actually, the strut there. It holds the door up, and the door is quite heavy. So space-wise, as you can see with the seats up, well, there's not a lot of space. If I put those two down, there is quite a bit more space there. So look, I would say it would be more of a two-seater, but you can put, you can have 4 people in here if you want. And if we open this up, you can see there is some pocket space there as well for you. And you do have your tether points there and there. Yeah, other than that, like I showed you, the power adapter there. And if you want to put the seats back up, gives you an idea of the space, which there is bugger all in here if you're going to have 4 people sitting in here. So, all right, guys, let's go and have a look in under the bonnet. All right, guys, let's have a look under the bonnet of the Jimny. So the Jimny runs a 1.5 litre 4-cylinder naturally aspirated petrol engine, and it produces 75 kilowatts of power and 130 newton meters of torque, and that's mated to a 5-speed manual transmission. It also does come in a 4-speed auto as well. All right, guys, let's go for a drive. All right, guys, just gonna go for a drive in the Jimny to see what I think. So first impressions, when I get into the Jimny, the dashboard layout is quite rugged. There's lots of handles and hard plastics, and the way they've designed it, I think it looks pretty cool. And it's simple. It's very simple in here, guys. There's not an array of millions of buttons and bits and pieces. It's quite nicely laid out. So the seats are cloth trim seats, and you know what? They're quite comfortable, quite soft and quite comfy. And yeah, I don't mind sitting on them. So vision out the front is actually really good. This screen is nearly vertical, so again, it's got good vision. Vision out the back, again, a big back window. You've got a lot of good vision out the back. Can't see the top of the tyre, but it's good vision. Now, vision out the sides, I don't know if I've ever seen anything bigger than this window. Have you ever seen anything that's got a bigger window than this? Please let me know. So yeah, the vision out here and out there, and also on the quarter windows, is really good. And the mirrors do a great job. They're square, but they're big enough that you can see everything. All right, and the clutch is very easy to in and out. It's very light, feels really light. And the steering, reasonable. It's in the middle between light and heavy. I wouldn't say it was too heavy or not too light. So we'll go and see how this thing actually goes. Alright, yeah, look, not too bad, guys. A 1.5 litre, you know, I think could benefit at the turbo. It's not the quickest car when you're getting up to speed. It's alright, it does the job. But, you know, around town, it's fine. But I think if you wanted to go, you know, go on trips and explore and use the freeways or something, I would hope that Suzuki would bring out a turbo. So, but other than that, guys, it drives quite nice. Like I said, the clutch is very light, the steering's in the middle there. You've got your Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, you've also got your navigation there as well, your radio, you've got USBs, you do have the digital climate control, again a nice touch, and things like the AEB and the lane departure warning as well. So things like that, and also things like a lot of other cars don't have, like headlight washers. Again, something, you know, you don't see every day, and it's good to see them on something like the Jimny. They're quite rugged, and yeah, you know, and you got like power windows, power mirrors, where a lot of cars do now. But you know, in saying that, it's quite a nice place to be, guys. You know, very rugged but very simple. A lot of handles, and yeah, it's quite nice. You got your, you know, 2 high, 4 high, and 4 low stick there as well. So again, it's nice. You want to go a bit of off-roading, it'll do it. If you just want to stay around the city, around the suburbs, it'll do that too. Alright guys, well thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Alright, thanks guys.